So in this video we're going to talk about applying cell styles. So cell styles are really just a preset, pre-formatted styling for cells in your spreadsheet. So I have open my 06 Contoso Cell Styles workbook, which this is available to my students. If you're not a student of mine, you can just follow along and see what I'm doing, and it works the same way in any Excel spreadsheet. So the first thing we're going to do is select A1. So A1 is this cell up here at the top that we've actually we've merged all these cells together to make this title cell. So Contoso Limited, we want to change the formatting in this. So we're going to go on our Home tab. We're going to go to the Styles group, which is a big group on our Home tab. And this is our gallery. And we can either scroll through, or we can do something even I think is a lot more user-friendly. Click the More button. The More button is this lower button, this little arrow. And it will expand our gallery. And since this is a title, we're going to look in our different group names. We've got Good, Bad, Neutral. We got Custom, Data and Modeling, Titles and Headings. And this is the one we want to select. We want to select Heading 1. So now we have a blue title that's pretty bold. Now we're going to select A2. This is our subtitle. It says fourth quarter revenue. And we're going to apply styling to that also. So we're going to go up here. And we want to select, we're going to do accent 1. And if you take the Excel certification test, you need to know how to do this. And you need to know how to pick a color off of this gallery or a style. Click accent 1. So now we have kind of a blue filled cell with white lettering. And it kind of offsets it. It works well with our blue text at the top. The next thing we want to clue our audience into is our total revenues line, because this is probably the most important data, or this is basically the second or third place you want your readers' eyes to go. First of all, they're gonna say, hey, what is this? This is fourth quarter revenue by Contoso Limited. So let's check out what our totals are. So we're going to go up and do the same thing, use our gallery. And this time we're going to use our totals. It's in the titles and headings group. It's called total. And it's going to put 2 lines underneath our cells and 1 line above. And that's the way it's going to be. And so it makes it a little bit easier to read, kind of shows the audience that this is our final line. This is our total row. Kind of gives them a clue about what it is. If you're used to reading financial documents, you'll understand that. So that's all there is. You can use, we can make, this group of data here that I've selected, we can make it a different color too. Make it so we're kind of grouping our information. Oop, I left out A3, but we can make that a different color if we wanted, so that our audience understood that was our data set or whatever. Or we could take our revenue source, October, November, December, and we can make it a different color too. But sometimes the more colors you apply, it becomes a little bit more confusing. You want to keep it simple and straightforward.